Like when we did that dumb Meghan McCain thing, we were like, should we even put this out? We're like, this is
That
the
shit was
dumbest
the
thing.
funniest and
I know.
most insane, irreverent.
Yeah. So we just do shit now. You know what?
You can pull some of that up, right?
Yeah, boy, I didn't even. No, it's owned by NBC.
Yeah.
Well, you never.
The Meghan McCain fucks her dad is owned by CBS.
Are you from New York?
CNN.
Yeah, well, I'm in Long Island
Long
originally, but I live in New York.
Are we
You've got
here?
such a classic Long Island accent.
Yeah, it's serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic Long Island accent.
Yeah, it's offensive.
Yeah.
How? Yeah.
But I appreciate it.
Yeah, when you
well,
hear
no,
it.
I always say to
yeah.
people don't understand what Long Island culture is.
I have no idea.
Which
I don't
is-
know where it's at.
So Long Island is basically the suburb, in a lot of ways, of Manhattan, of New York. I mean, it's
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
island. And it goes way, way up. Bring it up on the map.
Is
Yeah.
it nice?
But it's provincial. You got to understand.
It's 118 miles long.
Yeah.
Manhattan is 8 miles.
Yeah.
So Long Island is 118.
shit.
There
I
are
had no
wild
idea.
horses. It's great. Horse
Yeah,
farms.
It's nice there. It's a
Parts of it are beautiful.
well, that's where the Hamptons is.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. I have
Okay?
no idea.
That's where
Yeah.
Nantucket.
I know Manhattan, that's
Nantucket.
it.
The
Yeah.
Hamptons. That's where the Kennedys used to.
Well, they're
vacation.
Martha's Vineyard, but they're
Yeah, it's Martha's Vineyard.
but
There's a good club there on Long Island too, right? That a lot of
there's
comics
a
do.
club called the Brokerage, which Louis loves, and
Yeah,
Colin
that's
Quinn
right.
worked out a special,
Yeah.
and
But it's an aggressive part
Yeah.
of the world. It's
very loud.
Is it aggressive?
Oh, it's aggressive.
You-
That's probably the best word for it.
Aggressive.
You can get punched in the face there. Probably easier. I'll make a call.
Is that where a lot of
Yeah.
mobsters live too?
Yeah.
It's also just Italian, Irish, Jewish,
Yeah.
New York that goes way back, and
Yeah.
you can so easily.
fun.
You might. Yeah, I get. There are probably a couple places you can get punched in the face. Maybe Dagestan, but probably not.
Right.
New York for sure.
Long Island. More than
I've never been to Dagestan, but I feel like the people there are much better.
they're probably,
Better people. Friendly.
Just from what
Quite
I've
friendly.
from what I've observed, I
what
would
I've
say
it's a no nonsense part of the world, but it's great and a lot of greatness and
it's
great
fun.
people.
You know what the
and-
thing about it is? It's funny, right? So it's ridiculous. That bagel guy is from Long Island. That
He
guy,
got arrested
That
again.
little guy that flipped out and
Yeah.
started yelling.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of.
I wouldn't claim him.
Here's
but-
the thing: everybody was shocked it wasn't from Long Island. You see that 3 times a day on Long Island. It's either a woman, a fat woman who's mad, or a guy like that. Like somebody's always flipping out in a bagel store,
Yeah.
in a diner.
And you were born and raised there.
Yeah, born and raised.
both of which are part of the Jewish and Irish culture.
Yeah, and Italian.
Italian,
Yeah.
not Irish. Jewish and Italian. The Irish will be quiet and punch you in the face.
Yeah.
The Italians will freak out and be very loud. The Jews, same thing.
Yeah.
Right? It's
very demanding people.
Yeah.
And that's Long Island. You have Jews, you have Italians, you have
You're African American, obviously.
Irish people. I'm Puerto Rican.
You're Puerto Rican.
You're from Kenya.
I'm Puerto
Are you
Rican.
Kenyan? Right.
When I go on auditions, I'm like, I am
Are you
Puerto
Filipino?
Rican. Yeah, but Long Island's it's a fun spot. You know, it's
Yeah.
a good.
And you started stand up there?
They would love you there. I'm shocked you have not done.
I've never
the
done
club
it.
there.
I know.
I have friends that live there who love you.
I need to go.
And
there.
have told me like you should get on the Fighter and the Kid. Long Island loves.
Shout out to those Long
Yeah, those
Islanders.
people.
I need
Yeah.
to go out there.
mentioned-
But
It's
you-
a lot of cops who shouldn't be cops, to be quite honest. A lot of cops who probably shouldn't be cops.
See, I like that
That are
stuff.
huge fans of you.
I love that
People,
stuff.
friends of mine that have been given guns where I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
every day in the news, I'm like, well, one day it's going to be, you know?
Artie Lang had a friend who used to come and visit us who was essentially a bad cop. Not a bad guy, but a bad cop.
Not a good
He'd
cop.
be like, he'd shake down drug dealers and,
Yeah.
and kind of talk about it.
Yeah.
He'd even let girls go. He'd be like, look, I drive drunk, so I don't want to be a hypocrite, but you can kiss your job goodbye, honey.
gotta live a
And
little,
Yeah.
man.
And then, then they'd be like, you're cute. And he'd be like, well, you're kind of cute too.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, literally.
Hook it up with
Like he admitted basically that the girl thought he was cute.
Yeah.
He was like, you know what? Fuck
Yeah.
it. I got in the back of my patrol car. This is
we call them badge bunnies.
1989.
Badge bunnies. The
Yeah.
badge bunnies.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, badge
Badge
bunnies.
bunnies.
Badge buddies.
Badge
Yeah.
bunnies. Anyway.
Your first set was in Long Island?
First set was in Long Island in a tattoo parlor coffee shop.
Hell yeah.
Tattoo parlor. You heard that when you were bombing, you would hear zzz. And of course, they're Long Island tattoos, so a guy's getting like
Cadillac.
his girlfriend's name tatted over with like the Twin Towers, something like that. It's a Long Island tattoo parlor. So, you could only imagine the people getting tattooed would be like, bro, that sucks.
Yeah.
Be like, bro, not good. And you'd be like,
bro.
okay.
By the way, bro.
Yeah, bro.
The one word.
Yeah.
And said bro.
Yes.
Said that way more than any other word in Long
Yeah.
Island.
100%.
Bro?
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro. bro.
Yeah, everybody's a bro. Yeah, everybody's a bro.
My buddy,
I'm sold.
Oh,
Yeah,
I need to take my ass
you would.
there.
You would.
Man, I would.
You would be at
feel like
home.
I'd thrive
Yeah,
there,
yeah, you would
man.
love it.
Oh, yeah.
I have so many friends that are personal trainer DJs that I mean, and they just sell HGH in an Applebee's parking lot. That's what that boils down to.
This is heaven.
Oh, dude.
And by the way, when you go to the beach, correct me if I'm wrong,
Yeah.
in Long Island, the amount of just pumped up, juice heads, it's
dude,
so
there's
out of
fights on the
control.
beach.
Long Island
fights
juice.
on the
There's
beach,
fights on the beach.
so aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
you
mean-
get your ass kicked in the surf if you're not careful.
Again, you'd be fine. Guys like me, not so
Trouble.
much. Not so
I
much.
got by just being funny. Because you always need a funny guy
Yep.
to make fun of what just happened as
Yep.
two of your friends are getting put in a patrol car.
Storyteller.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a storyteller.
You're the guy from 300 with the eye patch?
Yeah, yeah. You need a guy to break it all down, you know? But yeah, it was a fun place to grow up. The food is sick.
Yeah.
Like that's why I have,
Hold on.
You grow up with
Sick in that language means it's really good.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Sick in the
Hey, man.
Yeah.
What kind of food?
I mean, we're talking Italian food, bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches, big heroes,
mouth is watering.
baked clams, all kinds of shellfish, buffalo calamari. Like, I mean, monster shit. Yeah, that's why.
You sound like you're gonna fuck all that
keto
food.
now.
That's why I'm keto now. 3
He's
days.
keto now.
I'm keto 3 days.
Oh,
Keto.
3 days.
Yeah, I'm a professional fighter now. Heavyweight
What?
champion. Heart of a lion.
I
Heart of a
didn't know
lion.
that.
Heart of a lion.
Well, you're 3 days
I
in.
punched a woman in the face
What?
today.
Hey,
Yeah, soon it'll be a man.
Domestic
We're starting
violence.
with women.
Starting with women, you're in the
Yeah.
women's league.
Yeah.
Good.
No, I'm pumped. I feel kind of better. I have to change. I can't, everybody's going to die. I mean, everybody I know is going to die.
Yeah.
Have you always had, have you always been like a bigger dude?
I started being a bigger dude after high school. I was actually not, there's a photo of me on Instagram when I was in senior year of high school. I was like it was much better.
Is that on your profile?
It's on my Instagram. Yeah. You can see it.
Bring
You
that
can see
shit
what I
up,
was.
Chin.
Now you might be like, okay, it's still too big, but it's really
Is
not
your
that
family big though?
My mother is big. My dad's not that big. My mother's a big Long Island woman. There you go. Right there to the left.
In the suit. Oh, I saw you post
In
this
Catholic
earlier.
school. Yeah, so that's not a fat
thin,
guy,
dude.
right?
No.
Yeah. So I got to get back to that.
Yeah.
It's just going to be,
Brendan is always dieting.
Yeah. Well, I text him something there was a smoothie the other day. I'm like, what's this? He's like, and I wait for the answer. And I'm like, yeah.
He actually, even though I don't even know if you've read any books, but being an athlete, he really does know a lot.
Read
about
No,
my
he
book.
But you know everything. You know a lot about.
He does know a lot.
No, I mean
Yeah.
on diet. I'm diet.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean,
you
keto.
read
I
a lot.
have.
I'm just.
Yeah.
Oh, you have
keto. Yeah.
Well, you'll be super specific, which I appreciate. Rogan will be like, give up sugar and grain.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
Okay, where do I go from here?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, but specific. What can I eat?
Yeah.
Just tell
He'll-
me. You're
he
super
knows
specific.
Anything but sugar and carbs.
Yeah.
He even knows like supplements and shit.
Yeah, well, that's what I saw. I went to Vitamin Shop last night. I
God.
walked there to Vitamin Shop, and Vitamin Shop has these little keto, like, why are you
Snacks.
giving me a look? There, it says keto on it.
I know.
And it says little peanut butter cups, little keto cookies, little keto bar, cookie dough things. Was I wrong? Why are you giving me a look? It says
Because
keto, Brendan.
you're only 3 days in.
I understand that, but it's like the Vitamin Shop. It's called the Vitamin Shop.
bullshit.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's bad.
I thought
Because
it
a lot of them
Okay.
hide like it's like alcohol sugars, but a lot of that like
sugar, alcohol. Now that's in it.
it's a problem. You're gonna
Really?
shit in your pants.
Sorbitol.
bad for your
Very
gut
bad.
But also your
Yeah.
body might go, oh, sweets, and that
Your
jacks your
insulin
insulin
spikes.
level.
I got to be honest with you. I did eat it, and I did like start to be like, ooh, I felt like kind of like.
But
ooh.
you're only 3 days in. You shouldn't eat that stuff yet, dude.
Well, here's the thing. I know that I shouldn't.
You just wanted
I just
the approval of
I
the
want to be a
keto.
keto person.
Yeah, you're not doing
Yeah.
the keto thing, though, are you?
So
At the end of the day, this isn't going to last. Look at me in the eye.
it has to last. I've had no bread. I've had no rice, no pasta, no grains, no sugar,
3
no
days,
juice.
But you're eating all the cookies and the brownies you can. Now, here's the thing.
It says keto on the package.
It's not going to work out, is it? I mean, we got another day. You're
I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with it till I at least lose 20 or 30 pounds. Then I will get rid of it and put it back
you
on
put
at
it
a
right
weekend.
back.
Yeah, you put it
on.
right back
Put
on.
right back on at a weekend.
Yeah, that's my thing.
But-
When I started dieting, I'm like, I want to lose 30 pounds. Like,
Yeah.
how long is this going to stay? Am I going to be keto for life?
Yeah.
To get down to this weight?
Well, it's very tough because you look how disciplined certain people are, and they cook a lot.
Yeah.
And it's very tough if
Yeah.
you're not cooking a lot to really follow anything.
Keto's pretty easy if you don't cook. Although
Okay.
Bert Kreischer, yesterday, I worked out with him at this spin
Yeah.
class.
Yeah.
He said, come to this hot spin class with me. He goes every day. So I walk in. I had no idea what to expect. I walk in. It smells like a giant fart in there.
Yeah.
They have the heat blasting. This is in the valley. It's called the sweatshop.
Yeah.
It's so hot, but I can't see. It's in the dark with like some strobe lights. It's like
You
a
get
rave.
Legionnaires' disease.
There we are. And I get in. Yeah, dude, I get in and all I see is the light shine through Bert's hair and he's kind of losing his hair. So I'm like, all right, that's Bert. So I sit down next to him and we're going and like my eyes adjust to the dark and I'm like, I look at Bert, I go, dude, where's all the chicks at?
Yeah.
He goes, what? I go, where's all the chicks at? He goes, not here, bro. And then it's just him
I'm
on his
good.
bike for an hour.
An hour.
Oh, an hour. Us doing work. But to the point, Bert does. He's been super strict because he's getting ready for Sober October. So he's doing intermittent fasting. He's working out every single day. And then he's like, this is funny. He goes, I'm kind of losing weight, man. I'm thinking, doing some stuff. I'm gonna get shredded. I'm like, yeah, that'd be cool, man. That'd be really cool. And then he goes, the only problem is when I do stand up, man, I have a few drinks and the fucking Gila monster comes out and I just fuck my diet. I'm like, that's all of us. Dude.
Yeah.
Gila monster.
The Gila monster.
What is intermittent fasting?
So you only eat like in an 8 hour period during the day. So you have 8 hours to eat whatever you need to do. Outside that, you don't touch
So
food.
now let me ask you a question. So for 8 hours, I'm allowed to eat anything.
Don't know.
not
You didn't
anymore.
say
Hold on.
anything.
That's what you just said.
damn it.
What he just said.
No, wait,
for 8 hours.
Can't eat 6 pies.
what-
God damn.
but what you can do, there's a new thing called
Okay.
36-12 where you go 36 hours, just water and coffee to get you through those 36 hours.
Okay.
And you have 12 hours, you eat whatever you want.
You become a
for 12
drug
hours.
addict for 3 days.
Basically, you go
You're
on
just
a binge
wandering
for 12
around.
hours.
You can
Yeah.
cheat.
Yeah. I love that diet.
That's the
3
new
days
diet.
you don't eat. It's just caffeine and you lay on your floor and twitch.
That's what some people do.
Yeah. And then what? And then at the end of that, what do you do?
Then for those 12 hours, you go bonkers, and then another 30.
That seems like a healthy life.
Yeah, it
Seems like
doesn't,
a good
it doesn't
life.
seem like something you can sustain.
no,
No.
it'd be tough.
Yeah. I feel like
Actually,
I like the 8 hour.
They got intermittent fasting from religion. People who were
Yeah.
intermittent fasting, they realized that when they did it after a while, that their body was responding better, their brain was
Every
clear.
religion I
Yeah.
can
Their-
think
their
of.
cravings.
Yeah, every major religion I can think of has a time of fasting. I mean, Islam, you fast for a month.
Yeah, I may
Ramadan.
convert
During
to
Ramadan.
Islam in order to lose weight.
You should.
Dude, see, I want
Tell
to go.
my father,
I wanna
I'm
go
like, he's like, I'm so proud. You look so much better. I'm like, that's
get
not
skinny
the
or
whole
go to
story.
Here's the thing, I'm Muslim now.
I show up with a kufi. I'm like, listen,
I want to go on Naked and Afraid just to lose weight.
and yeah.
Where 30 days, you just kill what you eat, the bugs, you're butt naked.
But I just feel
30
like
days.
you worry about your weight, but
No, I'm fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
I mean, you're a big muscular
I'm a big
guy.
dude.
The fuck?
Yeah.
I'm a big,
It's
they're
tough,
just
man.
36, 12.
You've never really been fat, dude.
No.
No.
I never got out. I mean,
You're just a big-
273 is too big for me.
Even that, I mean, it kind of goes all over your body.
Yeah, but still. I was
I mean, you don't
too
feel,
thick,
maybe you
man.
don't feel the same, but
Do you feel good, Tim? I guess.
I don't feel like I'm gonna die. Like it depends. I look at other people and I go, they must feel better. You know what I mean?
Are you a stress eater? That's what I am.
I think I eat I don't eat a lot of shit. I don't eat a lot of fast food. I don't drink soda. I don't eat chips. I don't do any of that stuff.
Okay.
But I like good food and I like going out to nice restaurants. And unfortunately,
Don't we all?
sometimes you have a chocolate souffle or you have like something you shouldn't have. You eat, a bowl of pasta.
well, I mean,
this
food is one of the joys of life.
I know.
That's
I
the other
know.
problem.
But there should be other joys. So that's the.
yeah,
But-
fuck.
And
it.
eating late, that's a huge problem.
For
because
comics, that's
for-
the
it's a
biggest problem.
huge
Like
issue
drinking
for me.
late and eating late, like
That's
dude, that's where all
probably
the
the
weight
biggest
goes,
issue.
man.
Yeah.
But you were in high school, and then was there an event or something that forced you to like gain weight?
No, just over time,
Life.
life happened, and then you just start eating and eating and eating, and then you just,
Wake up one morning, you're 300 pounds.
yeah, and you
Chin
wake
was
up, and you
300
don't know what
pounds.
happened.
285.
Yeah. So, but that's why now I'm going the other way. I'm gonna scale it down.
You can do the Jonah Hill.
I'm gonna do the Jonah Hill. Yeah.
Great.
Did you see Jonah?
great.
Jonah,
But he got fat again.
He goes like this, dude.
Because he can't get movie roles thin. That's the reality.
No one likes him thin.
No one really likes him thin.
I know it's better for his health. I'm selfish.
Right.
People
want
are
him
funny or fat. They just are.
more vulnerable.
People are
plays
just
better
funny.
roles.
I mean,
let me see that. Let me see the difference.
I gotta be honest, he looks like a Hare Krishna when he's thin and he shaves his head. Like he looks like a dude you don't want to talk to.
Good actor.
He looks like an asshole
Yeah.
when he's thin. He looks super friendly when he's fat.
Yeah.
Like, look,
Yeah, he looks like a vegan blogger when he's thin. Like he becomes.
He looks good when he's thin, though. Let me see that picture with him in a tank top. I mean,
Oh, okay, that's
good-looking
better.
kid. Good-looking kid there.
That's better.
He's a good-looking kid.
I love the agent, like his agent having to call him and go, listen, Jonah, we think you look great, but the reality is you need to gain 80 pounds.
Yeah, he's probably like, dude, where's all the roles?
Yeah.
He's like, here's the thing. You dude, how do you feel? Good? Yeah, that's fantastic.
He goes into his agent's office, they have a huge cake. They're like, listen.
One of the producers.
We're here to celebrate.
We're celebrating.
We're
What?
celebrating. You just got an offer, but we'd like you to really just kind of enjoy yourself for a little while.
Well,
let loose.
Because they can't say gain weight.
Yeah.
They can't say lose weight.
They
So
just
it's
say,
like,
you know, go out and really just start, you know.
let your hair down.
Yeah.
Doesn't make
your
sense.
hair
Yeah.
Let your hair down.
Let
What
your hair
the
down.
fuck? I have a shaved head.
Yeah.
You know what we're saying.
You know what we mean.
We want the old Jonah. Where's he at?
Yeah.
I learned what Hollywood was about when Artie Lang was on Mad TV and had a little. I mean, it's public knowledge. Had a little toot problem.
drug issue?
Had a toot
You
problem.
think his nose is gone?
I love him so much, but he had a little issue and he got skinny.
Yeah.
And
Did he really?
one of the producers
I can't imagine him
called
skinny.
our manager. I have the same manager, and said, "Look, man, like this is kind of awkward, but we need a heavy guy on the show."
God, what a nightmare.
And you know he's skinny,
Yeah.
and so and
a
my
horrible
my
business,
manager,
yeah.
poor manager didn't know what
Is
to
it
do.
though?
My poor manager was trying to save his job. He goes, "I'll get him fat. I'll figure it out. I'll get him back to normal." In other words, get him off the drugs. But
Yeah.
But sometimes it's like we need you that way. I did Fat Actress
Right.
with Kirstie Alley,
Right.
and it was this big show, and everybody was talking about it. I mean, everybody was talking about it, and then she got skinny, and the show got canceled.
But it's
Well,
but
in
it's
that
like-
case,
it's
it is
like
called
if-
fat actress.
Correct.
So,
Correct.
It's like if Rebel Wilson loses a ton of weight, you're like, dude, what the fuck?
right.
Like one of the qualities she has, it's like, you know.
Yeah. Is she?
Well, now it's like because the fat activism, like the fat.
Did you watch them? We were talking. You watched the MTV Awards?
Yeah.
No.
It was like a LGQTB fat.
Well, it was all
awards.
like
It was
now. If you go out in certain rooms and you're like, "Hey, I just lost 50 pounds," the audience used to applaud. Now they're just like,
Boo.
they just look at you like, "Okay, well, you should have loved yourself." You know, they want
such horseshit.
It's horrible.
Like, oh, what's her name? Lizzo.
Yeah, Amy Schumer did that movie about being chubby and people like, she's not fat enough. She can walk on her own. That's not representation.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
She doesn't need a machine to sleep.
She can walk on
This
her own.
is, yeah, she can. We want a bitch that's on a scooter.
Yeah.
We want, I mean, literally.
Like that Lizzo's, and she's like in a bikini.
She's very talented.
There she
though.
is.
I mean,
She's
she
very
does kill it.
talented.
She's great.
Wait,
She's
so she was
talented.
what?
Dude, she
was,
danced in front of a big ass.
A giant, like
A
fat
giant,
ass,
fat,
shaking.
bulbous ass.
But poor Sebastian has to go. Hey, there's cannolis in the back for everybody. Lizzo.
Yeah.
Like it's just not
Right.
Like he's set up.
I wish he had turned on that audience and started roasting them.
Me too.
I would have loved
I wish you went full
I would've
Bill
loved
Burr,
that.
Philadelphia
Just
style.
full.
Oh, fuck you.
100%
Oh, you and your
Hey, Shawn
fucking-
Mendes, we
Yeah.
know you're gay.
Yeah.
Come out.
Yeah.
Just hard.
You can kiss
you know?
Cabela or whatever the fuck her
Yeah.
name is nonstop.
Yeah.
We know you suck. dude.
Absolutely.
Like this was the whole awards was like celebrating fat bitches
Yes.
and just gay people. It was
Yes.
so
You
strange.
This
have
was the
to be-
MTV Awards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sebastian was the host.
So I didn't see
We're
it.
going through a time for fat entertainers.
Fat's in right now.
Fat
dude.
is huge.
You're on the wrong end of the.
Fat is huge. I
Well,
know.
Andy Ruiz is the fucking heavyweight champion of the world. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
It's big.
Big boys.
It's all about big
Celebrate.
people.
Yeah, those awards were strange, man.
They were odd, but
And
I
then
mean,
they're like-
we're also older now.
They're like, all right, everybody, here's Miley Cyrus.
Well, they also have that
She
new-
just went through a divorce yesterday.
right.
And
She went through
all-
divorce. She's 22.
20. They were together
Yeah.
for 8 weeks.
Yeah.
But she's saying it was the best performance of the night.
It's
I
a
thought.
fucking.
But we are
it's
getting older,
activism.
right? Maybe that's why. I
We're
don't
getting
fuck
older,
with it.
dude.
Nah,
It's
it's
not
also
for us.
activism. It's a new activism.
right.
It's also I don't buy it. I just don't buy it.
But also, like,
No, nobody. No, but first of all, Miley Cyrus's new video has people in wheelchairs like dancing around and all this stuff. And I mean, rolling around. It
does?
You know? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Her new video.
Which
for
one? The slide?
The mother's daughter.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Has
one.
you know
Her
people,
new hit's the jam.
it's not a bad song, but like it's also like why what didn't you care about that last year? Like if you care so much now,
Yeah, they're very.
Wait a minute.
You mean Hollywood's fickle?
So hold on, you saw people in wheelchairs like last year, right? They were still there.
Yeah, where you at now?
Yeah.
I mean gender reassignment surgery? That's kind of a sexy shot of her right there in that.
The slide away.
hospital
No,
shot.
her new jam, man.
Dude,
played
I don't
in
even
the-
know.
in the green
Like she
room.
just licks herself and licks the floor.
She's like a cat.
I think she has an autoimmune
me see that
disease.
red-
There's something going on.
Yeah, I don't think it's really. I don't think.
Now
it's
is that
sexy
very
enough.
ladylike?
Women power.
Well, she like made it. She wants to destroy the Disney Channel, destroy conventional
That's what
morality.
all they're trying to do.
Yeah, they're all just
Except
trying
for
to
Hillary
like,
Duff, she went.
That new girl, Billie Eilish, is like bleeding from her eye. She's having like satanic ceremonies on stage. And all these young girls are like, oh, this is awesome. She's clearly like an MK Ultra victim. It's like a nightmare.
She has horrible depression.
Yeah.
And she refuses to wear like, you have no idea what her body looks like. She's in baggy clothes.
Who is this?
Billie Eilish.
Yeah, she said she doesn't want to get...
she doesn't want to be known for like...
Yeah, whatever.
Like sexual or whatever.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be sexualized. Yet she sings about sleeping with people's dads.
Yeah.
I got in trouble because I said she looked like somebody Harvey Weinstein put in a cage for 10 years. And I got in trouble for that. And Instagram took my thing down.
Really?
Yes, they did.
Looks like Harvey Weinstein tossed her in a cage for 10 years and just left her with fucking highlighters.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. I mean, there's something wrong here. Any of her videos, I mean, look at that. Go over to the left right there where she's bleeding blue blood out of her eye. Like,
It's a cry for help. We're
guys.
like, yeah.
She's also 10. So
and she doesn't really
I'm not going to
sing.
take anything she says
Like,
seriously.
her music is like this. She's like, but I mean, it's chants.
She's all,
It's like, yeah, I would like to cut myself. Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, well, she's
Not good.
She's got angst, man. She's got angst.
And she's doing good.
She's probably
Yeah,
super
she's
woke.
killing it.
She's killing it, man.
She's fucking killing it. She got
These
big on
people-
SoundCloud. Brian, take a hike because you're 60.
I'm 60.
Anyways, what we're talking about them? Oh, yeah, she's 60 and she got big on SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
And her
My
brother
daughter.
would produce her music.
Yeah.
Now she's like the #1 artist in the world.
Good for her. She's talented, obviously, right?
I mean, whatever. I mean,
Is she?
is it? I mean,
She dresses
We don't
cool.
know. We don't know.
She
Yeah.
dresses
She
cool.
just dresses different.
She's over it. She's
I'd be
super
talented
over
too
it.
if a bunch of senators put me in a circle and lit me on fire and branded me and then sexually abused me.
Is she a
It's like,
product of the Illuminati?
It's pretty.
and then toss the whole fucking
'cause
closet
you- listen,
of Supreme
you
at
read all
you.
this conspiracy stuff, right? And you're like, they're all like Taylor Swift's in this cult and the Illuminati, blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh, that's all BS. And then I see her in like the middle of a circle of candles, and I'm like, oh, maybe there is a problem. Maybe something's wrong.
Maybe she's
here.
been unleashed.
Yeah.
She's been groomed. Release her.
Because her thing is she might be a little thicky, right?
They open
Kat?
the gate,
And
yeah.
She just doesn't want to show
Yeah.
her body. We've never seen her
It's
like
hard
body.
being 19 and feeling
pretty.
heavy.
Well,
and all
She's
that.
17.
She's 17.
Oh, she's
Holy-
a baby.
she's
That's why we
pretty,
can't
though.
say
Yeah,
anything
she's a
about
baby.
her.
She's a baby.
To be fair, she's been doing it since she was like 13.
yeah.
She's been doing
Okay.
music since 13.
Yeah, since 13.
Yeah,
so
she's 17. And she's probably
God bless her. Listen, I'm open to collabing, Billy.
a kid.
I mean, everything I said was really insecurity
Yeah.
and
I'm
fear.
open to collab.
I'm a fan.
And fear.
I'm a
I will
fan.
sacrifice animals with you.
I'll do it.
Whatever you want to do, hon.
I'll drink
I'm with
goat
you.
blood, whatever the fuck you
I'm
want
on
to do.
keto. I got to start wearing baggy
Goat blood's
shit.
keto.
You can eat. You can drink the
blood of the innocent? Yeah.
You can drink goat blood.
But
and
also,
cat blood.
is she like a new age Avril Lavigne? Remember her?
oh yeah, she
Skater
did
boy?
say that she likes Avril Lavigne. I think
Is Avril Lavigne no longer a hit? She's just kind of.
Oh, I mean, Avril
People
Lavigne
think
is
she
like,
died, and then she had like
forget it.
some medical issue.
Best case, she died. That's the best case. Avril Lavigne is dead. I mean,
She's
God
not,
only
though.
knows.
There's a rumor.
She's probably in a Ralph's right now shooting heroin. You know?
things haven't worked out.
Yeah.
You know, she got super sick.
With what?
Fame? I don't know.
Reality. Yeah, there was this disease called people moving on.
Lyme disease. No, she had
Real
Lyme.
bad.
She had Lyme
She
disease.
caught it. It was fatal. Oh, that's sad. I always get paranoid
pretty.
I'm going to get bit by a tick. Probably be the best thing that happened to me.
Oh, she got fucking Lyme disease. Everybody has Lyme disease. They say, oh, it's
the new
chronic
thing.
Lyme. And then Rogan had that infectious disease guy, and he was like, we don't think so.
No, she got really sick though. She got really sick. Yeah,
sure.
for reals. Yeah.
It's just people that have been, taking drugs for the last 3 years.
Yeah, I was gonna say sometimes you just live a shitty.
Maybe
like,
she
you're
just-
not healthy at all.
Yeah, she's just coming off the heroin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you've been.
How about us hiking? How about us hiking this morning? The guy goes, "Hey, bro." He has headphones on, and you can tell he hikes every day. He goes, "Bro, huge rattlesnake up there. Be careful." But didn't tell me where. It ruined the fucking hike, man. I was so scared the rest of the time.
Now, what is
just point, but
what is hiking?
pointed in a general area.
Hold on.
What-
I'm on a mountain, pointing in a
He's got a
general area
question.
like this.
Hiking is when you throw on a pair of shorts and some durable boots.
Yeah.
I wear a bandana.
Sure.
I never go shirtless.
Camelback.
Never go with a shirt. Yeah, and I high step it up a mountain. You should come with me. You
I
gotta
want to
go
come
back.
one day. You walk up the mountain.
Yeah, or you can run, jog.
Well, let's
We'll
let's-
walk.
Let's relax.
And we poach small animals.
Great.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Some rattlesnakes, little dangers involved. A lot of white people.
I've never done a hike. I went to Griffith Park once.
Do you remember this
Doesn't count.
movie? Do you remember this movie? I'm gonna quote it. He was especially hard on little things. And he rides by on a motorcycle and just blows a fucking bunny rabbit away with a huge gun.
What was that?
And the
Is that
guy
a
who-
younger movie we'll know?
The guy who played the part was what fought Larry Holmes for the title. Raising Arizona.
Oh, that's a great movie, but I didn't. It's a great movie.
That's so old. You guys are.
Yeah. No, I mean it's a good. I remember that in Blockbuster there was like an empty pool, right? And they were on lounge chairs in front of it.
Yes.
I remember seeing the cover
It's one of
in
the great movies.
Blockbuster.
It's a Coen Brothers movie. It's one of the great movies with Nick Cage. It's one of the greatest.
Dude, I want to watch. I got to start watching.
Tex Cobb is
old
riding
school
by.
ones.
And here's the thing, Brendan. If you start watching some of the older movies, dude, they're so good.
Oh, that's one of
Literally.
sure. Some of
and,
them
and
are
I
the
mean,
best
we've all
movies ever.
seen them, but
That's one of the best
But
movies
it's
ever.
also like in music, like the 80s and 70s, music holds up. Like the
Of
new
course.
shit's not gonna hold up.
It's not gonna
you
hold
can
up.
jam to some fucking Queen or something.
yeah.
Zeppelin or
Yeah.
Led,
Well, that's classic.
AC/DC, but it
Dude,
holds
that
up
shit is-
over
yeah.
every
Of course.
generation. It holds
yeah.
up, man.
Yeah, 100%.
But then it's like, is this Billie Eilish song gonna hold up?
Well,
Did Avril Lavigne
So I had a
hold up?
guy who's I did a podcast with him. He's written all the Backstreet Boys songs and all that. And he said, this is a time
Lou
that doesn't
Pearlman?
really... no, he's
Yeah, do it from
the
prison.
fat pedophile Lou Pearlman.
Yeah,
Who
it's like-
stole all their money
That's what it
in
is.
Florida?
No, it's Anders... fuck.
I don't know.
He's Swedish. He wrote I Want It That Way and all those songs.
Okay.
And he said that this is a time probably that you won't see any genius because the turnaround is so quick.
That nobody's getting.
And
I beg to differ.
Oh,
Post-
Anders Carlson, that's him. And
I beg to differ. I think Post Malone is a straight up genius.
Okay,
A lot of
let's-
people around him.
I don't
say
think he's
that
a
too.
genius, but I think he's
Let's not say
good.
genius. He is very talented.
Musically, they say, especially people in the business, like as fast as he can write a song,
Yeah.
and how talented he is on the keyboard.
Sure, he
and
might be
guitar.
really good and facile, but I don't know that those. I don't know if those songs are gonna last.
This is what all old people say. You know what I'm saying? They're
Have
like,
you seen the
back
new
in
video,
day, like Ed Sheeran's a
No, but-
fucking
but-
Yeah.
monster.
No, he is. That's
Yeah,
true.
literally, he's
It's
a
not that
monster.
there
He's
is-
a literal monster from.
No, he looks like he lives under a bridge.
This is what I love about this is, and you'll understand this because you've been in the business for a long time. Like Ed Sheeran's a guy that fucks everybody up who just goes, "Well, yeah, man, you just got to be hot. You just got to be hot, and you'll succeed."
Yeah.
And then you see that bridge troll selling out arenas,
With
and
his
you're like,
eye?
"Oh, nothing means anything. Everything's chaos. I don't even know
Yeah,
what."
yeah. Well, he's
Like,
good. He's legitimate.
He's good, but it's like it would make you feel better if you look like Shawn Mendes, so you could go, well, of course.
Yeah.
But then you look at this guy, you're like, oh, I guess anyone can succeed. Literally anyone. I mean, he looks like a Make-A-Wish kid who didn't die and just grew out the hair.
And
His
throughout the
eyes
hair.
are crazy.
Oh, he's crazy,
most
dude.
successful tour of all time.
Better than you two by 40 million.
Beat you two, yeah, by
Jesus.
40
I just
mil.
take your facts. I
Jesus,
spin them right
dude.
back. I'm so
Yeah,
good at that.
you're good.
That's
Yeah.
impressive. No, I mean,
His eyes are every which way, but
Wasn't he
doesn't
was in
matter.
Game of Thrones, right?
And he
Yeah.
got so much hate for it.
It was weird.
All he did was
He's
sing a
on social
song.
media now.
But by the way, that's the only thing that makes sense that he's in is Game of Thrones.
He's
Like, that
taking,
makes more
he's
sense
taking
to
an
me.
18-month hiatus.
Makes a lot more sense to me than
He's
him
been
in
on
an
the road
arena.
for 300 days.
Him and Game of Thrones.
He's taking an 18-month hiatus.
Well, he was on the road for like 300
Of
days and
course,
just got
yeah.
married. And he has, they say he's going to be a billionaire from all his touring. So he's like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm good. I'm going
Yeah.
to go write some more songs. I'll be back next year.
Yeah.
Good
who
for him,
cares?
man.
She got
Look at
$100
that.
million.
Two dudes.
no, that's a lady. Yeah.
Oh, boy. Whatever. Listen,
She saved the whole
whatever they say it
region,
is
dude.
in Westeros.
Westeros.
Did you watch the? Are you a fan of the GOT?
You know, I did. I was a fan of it in the way that 34-year-old should be a fan of things, where I saw it and went, that was good. And
Yes.
then moved on.
And then I'm out.
Immediately.
Yeah.
And moved on immediately. Didn't care about the last season. Didn't care that it wasn't exactly what I wanted.
Were you-
I
you
wanted
weren't
Cersei to
tweeting?
win. I liked Cersei.
Yeah.
But nobody else did. Everybody else, oh, she's evil, blah, blah, blah. Oh, she
Yeah.
fucks her brother. I had no problem with any of that. I wanted her to win. She didn't win, but I was like, okay, I moved on.
Yeah.
I just thought when the dragon destroyed fucking everything.
Yeah.
I was like, well, you lost your mind. You're fucking an asshole.
Yeah, but I like the way that the mother dragons, Dany, the way she turned.
Yeah.
Because I think that's every woke person is that. Every
Like,
politically
eventually
woke
they're gonna
person
break?
Wants to
every
burn everything down.
Yes, every politically woke person just wants enough power
To
so
destroy
they
everything.
can destroy the city, so they can be the queen.
I agree.
That's all they want.
I couldn't agree
They
more.
hate Trump because they want to be Trump.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Yeah,
agree more.
that's it.
I thought it was
fucking
funny
agree
how
more.
everyone they said the cast when they were reading through the script on the last day, how people had to get up and walk out and they're furious and some were crying.
Yeah, it was crazy. They were making $1 million an episode. They were furious.
Yeah.
I would have been like, hey, shut up.
Wait. Hey,
cast
go back.
members.
This is beautiful.
This is
I
amazing.
fucking love this. Hold on so I can get more hatred in my heart. Wait.
They said they were reading through it and
Explain this to the actors
and
who
they're
make
like-
believe and wear costumes that don't matter.
they were reading through. They were doing the table reading. They said like a few of them were like, they're look at him crying.
Wait, but I know he's probably laughing.
No.
Hold on.
They were not happy.
Because the show is over or what?
No, that his characters fucking, they've been together forever, and then they were just, reading through it.
Or they got emotional.
I thought they were mad at the ending. Like
They were. No, some were.
Oh, some were
yeah,
mad,
they come
and
out and be
that's
like,
why.
yeah, we were furious. My character shouldn't have went out like that. It's like, hey, but shut the fuck
It's
up.
like, hey, remember when you were a waiter?
Yeah.
Remember when people would
Remember
yell
when
at
you
you?
worked at Starbucks before
Yeah.
you're fucking flying on dragons thanks to us?
People would yell at you because you didn't bring their ranch dressing. And now you're making $1 million a week.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Save that money. A lot of you are not going to work again.
I love the way you said that.
Yeah,
Listen, a lot of you,
you've
reached the end of the line.
That's what you get when
is
you're
it.
52 and you've been in the business a long time.
Yeah, you're just
You've
like
seen
it.
how these stories play out.
But a lot of them get
You've seen a few of those
typecasted, right? A
people.
lot of them get typecasted.
Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah.
Like I'm not
There's
trying
another
to, I'm not
shitty
trying to see
dragon
him do
thing.
anything else
Yeah.
besides fucking fight people in medieval times.
Yeah, I don't want to see him as like
The choices he makes now are
Yeah.
going to be.
No, I don't want to see him as like the
Right.
in a buddy cop movie comedy.
Right.
Get the
Well,
fuck out of
they'll
my
try
face.
to push him into something big. He's got something special, but my guess is they're going to go. You're going to do these 6 action movies, and we're going to make you. An
Well, the
action
chick
star."
on the
Yeah,
left
he's
is Jean
smart.
Grey, the one who's married to the Jonas Brothers. She's
Yeah.
Jean Grey in the new X-Men, so she's thriving.
He actually just got signed onto the new Marvel film, Eternals.
I know, of course he did.
Hey, who's
Yeah.
not getting signed tomorrow?
But he's got a heroic quality to him. There's something really.
Yeah, you believe in him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's got
absolutely.
the eyes. I guess he's not a tall guy.
5'6"?
No. Aren't most actors like 5'10"? You know this.
5'6" though.
5'6".
Yeah.
What
Aren't
they
these
say.
guys? They're all like 5'10". right?
Everybody's from James Caan to you name it.
Yeah, they're all like 5'10".
I mean, Martin Sheen. Everybody you can think of. De Niro.
I saw Zac Efron
Pacino.
once. They're like small. They're like tiny
tiny,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
He is. Zach is
Zach's
small.
He's like a small person.
small dude.
Yeah.
But if you're as a kid, if they're that young and you're a kid, they're getting into show business, you're not gonna be a big hulking dude.
I was an actor
'Cause you
from when
want
I was
chicks.
6 to when I was 12.
Really?
Legit. I was on Sesame Street a few times. Yeah.
Damn,
You've heard of it?
I didn't know that. Yeah, I've
It's an
heard of it,
iconic
bro.
show. Your son may enjoy it. Kids all over the world believe in it. I was on it twice. I made about $260.
Good.
Yeah.
Did you
public
meet any of the
television.
characters like Elmo or Cookie
Dude,
Monster?
I saw that big meth head who plays Big Bird, Carol, whatever his name is.
Oh,
Yeah, and then I met, and then I did the polka with Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus.
Yeah, that's on YouTube. It's
Please bring that
yeah,
up,
it's
Chin.
polka with Snuffleupagus. This is very embarrassing.
God, Big Bird actor retires after nearly 50 years.
Dude, make it.
Well, I don't
Hey,
think Tim Dillon will come up. I think it's polka with Snuffleupagus. Although maybe it will.
There it is.
Let me see.
No,
Polka with
yeah, it's just got to be polka with Snuffleupagus. But I just danced with. Yeah, there. It's the third one down.
Hey, Big Bird, aren't you going to introduce me to Mr. Snuffleupagus? Well, how can I? He isn't
Oh no, this is not. It's the second one. I'm sorry. This is
No
just.
worries.
Now he has to wear that outfit.
Yeah,
He's
100,
inside of it.
Yeah, he's inside.
Sweating his ass off.
Is this right?
I wonder what.
I don't know. I'm
I
trying
think
to
I
think.
might kill myself. Is that?
Is that you running the back there?
I don't know, but it's the it is on there. It's polka. Like I danced the polka with him.
How much money how much were they getting?
Public
Oh,
television,
polka.
you don't get any money. You get no money. Nobody gets any money.
Big
That's
Bird
why
didn't-
they're begging for money.
Big Bird didn't
They
make
get
bank?
paid. They'll get paid. Yeah, there you. Here it is. There I am, right there.
Where are you? The blonde
The
with the
45-year-old with the blonde hair. the kid who obviously shouldn't be there.
Oh my
got a
God!
bowl cut, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's that Long Island bowl.
Yeah, that's right.
Do it. It just helps to have some around, and you are in luck today.
So I get it,
Did
Brian.
you think
I get
did you
acting.
think you were gonna be
hit
like
your
Shia
mark.
LaBeouf?
Yeah,
You
I
hit
thought
your
I
mark.
was, Brendan. Thanks for bringing it up. I did think that.
No, I believe everything you're doing right
Yeah.
now, and I know the difference. I believe
Yeah.
everything you're doing.
I
You're
see
standing-
skill.
He's on his mark.
I know what I'm doing.
Look at your hands, by the way. Put your hands close to your penis. There you go. There you go. And there
There
you
you
go.
go.
Cool. Was it cool I'm sure for you as a kid you're
Yeah, a few kids thought it was cool.
Did you go back to school the next day? Think you were Big Dick Harry?
I think it was cool, but it wasn't like, yeah, me and this chick. God only knows what happened to her, huh?
That's the girl from Game of
She
Thrones.
probably had a very
Billy
hard
Eilish.
life.
Yeah.
Now, they didn't have me do any speaking roles because my voice was literally the same as it was now. So there was nothing fun about that. There's nothing fun about a little kid being
Now,
like,
were you a
"Hello."
natural blonde or is that a dye job? Yeah.
No, it's natural blonde, dude.
Good. You're
So,
Irish.
Irish, yeah. Irish. So I mean, listen.
So then you
I
got
gave it
out
a
of the
shot.
game. You got out of the game.
I got out of the game at 12 or 13.
Why?
Because there's no real roles if you are going through puberty and look like you're going through puberty.
Yeah. It's
So a lot of the young kids are played by older people, or you know how it is. So like, and listen, I had tried for like 6 years and got nothing. I started when I was 6. First play, I was 6.
God, that's
I
tough
toured
on
around the
a
country with a Broadway show for 2.5
God
months with my
dang.
mom. Yeah, I tried. You know, I went on a bunch of auditions. Tried out for like Grace Under Fire, which was like Brett Butler's sitcom. I made it to like the third call back, and then they found a kid who was like shorter than me, looked better standing next to her. That kid was like one of the Sprouse brothers.
She was such a nightmare on that show.
Yeah, I heard,
know
yeah.
the creators. Oh my god.
Which is a big coke.
The Will and Grace
she
girl.
was
Brett Butler.
Brett Butler.
Bring
she
her
was a
up.
comic. She was a stand-up comic.
Yeah.
She had a huge show, and she became.
I'm
she
sure you
was
remember.
So difficult, I guess, that she just.
That was the closest I ever got. Was
That was
Grace
the
Under
end of that.
Fire. I got the second call back, third
Pretty
call
girl.
back. I was gonna go to screen test in L.A. and my mom and dad were like, "Oh, we're gonna be rich," because they think they're gonna be rich too. Because they're like, "Oh, we're gonna
take your money, Macaulay Culkin style.
yeah, we're gonna go and live in L.A. We can ditch Long Island.
Yeah.
you know, we can."
Chuck Lorre. Yeah, it did. She was such a nightmare, I guess. And then Hollywood was like,
I have no idea.
Look, see the kid.
I have no
see
idea
the
who she
kid.
is.
Look, how close am I to that kid?
Very
though, when I was-
much.
You know what I mean?
You know what?
I almost got. I was
Let's be
almost
real,
that
though.
kid, bro.
The kid's pretty cute.
You know what, Brendan? You didn't see the acting
I think
ability.
you're cute.
You didn't see what I could do.
You're right. Could be
I
a
didn't
talent
see what I
issue.
could do. You're just judging it.
no, I'm not. And I think you. I would.
But see,
I would've
like,
given you the part.
yeah, I almost got
Look
the.
who's on there.
Yeah, that kid's tiny. I was not that
Isn't
tiny.
that what's his name from Frasier? No,
Who's that?
No,
That
you know
David
who
Hyde
that is?
Pierce? No.
You know who
It's
that
that
is?
picture.
That's Steven. What the fuck? Is
I don't
his name?
know this show. Wow. And I've never heard of her. I wonder what everyone's
Brett
doing.
Butler. Well, you haven't heard of her, but she used to be.
She's big.
She used to be a big deal.
Really?
Yeah.
And then she became.
She passed away.
Southern. She was like a
became
Southern
real
comic.
problem, and Hollywood went.
That's what they
Oh,
do.
you cost us money. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
She passed away.
No, she's probably still doing stand up somewhere.
She's probably somewhere just, getting hammered and
Yeah.
saying the N word.
Back then, you were making.
Or just imagine. I'm just guessing.
Let's
just
see.
by her
Spitballing
face.
ideas,
Just
yeah.
by her face.
We're really having a great.
I'll tell you right now, some real fun stuff comes out about Jews after a few drinks.
Due to her, 1998, due to her erratic behavior stemming from substance abuse, she was dismissed from the show.
Oh, no, she's doing well.
Canceled the series.
Moved out of Los Angeles onto a farm in Georgia where she lives with 15 pets.
Yes.
There you go.
And she can say whatever she wants, in
Yep.
quotes.
And they won't talk back.
And Brett
when-
loves
that's when
free
you know.
speech.
Wow.
That's when you-
well, at least she's happy, I guess.
Hey,
She was a pretty.
You
good stand-up.
left. Why did you decide to leave New York?
I was the most successful person in New York City and the wealthiest.
I think that's a little. I don't know if I believe that. All I'm saying-
You know what, Brian?
No,
I don't
I
have
know.
to convince
There's
everybody.
some good
Not saying-
comics out there, man.
That's not true. I was
All right.
successful.
Yeah.
I had surpassed Seinfeld, Gaffigan,
Louis C.K.
Louis C.K.
I don't know if any of that's
I had
true.
surpassed all of those guys.
Norman.
I had surpassed all of them.
Yeah.
And I was also the richest person in
That
New
makes
York.
sense.
I made more money than a lot of the hedge fund guys
I
and the
don't
private
think so.
equity guys.
I don't know how you made that money.
More than
Well,
Epstein, huh?
your negativity is really
Is it
showing.
from the
And it just
residuals?
eats you. It doesn't eat me. It eats you.
No, I'm just saying.
You
Was it residuals from the?
so
Sesame?
once I got to the pinnacle of New York, where I literally own New York society,
You had to
Yep.
get out.
I had to get out to come here and then take it over, and I'm halfway there.
You
Yeah,
are.
you are.
You have
Yeah, I'm
taken
halfway
it.
there.
You've been here for how long?
3 months.
You came in like a tidal wave.
But I've been coming a lot. I've been coming out here a lot.
in and out.
Been coming in and out. 'Cause
I haven't seen you at the
needed-
store or any of those places.
Yeah, I just started. I started working there probably like 3 months ago. But I would come in and out, and I just wanted to change. I was just like, I grew up in New York. I've lived in New York.
You've been doing the whole circuit with everybody.
Did the whole circle with New York. I started coming out here. I met a kid who was a cool dude. We started making those videos. I was like, this is really fun. I'm having fun doing this.
What were your classes? I mean, what were your clubs? Did you?
I was with the Stand a lot. I was at Gotham, Caroline's, things like that.
The cellar?
Never into the cellar.
Really?
Yeah, I left before I was like in there.
A lot of great clubs, though. I mean,
There's a lot.
phenomenal.
is a comic strip still a place?
Comic
people
strip's
go?
still
Still
around.
there.
Yeah, it's still around. I think people go
Seinfeld
up
shot a
there.
special there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think
Wait,
I
start?
don't know what's going on at the comic
That's why he
strip,
did
but
it.
Yeah, I don't either.
I mean, Dangerfield, you want to perform for like 5 people,
That's
and the
crazy.
waiter's like 84, but that's fun sometimes.
That's fun.
Not really, but
That's crazy.
it's fun like one time, and then like the second time, you're like, well, this isn't.
So you kind of came out here just because you needed a change?
I needed to change. I was also focusing. Like I was podcasting a lot, and I wanted to build that. And I those videos I started to make, I started to enjoy, and I was like, these are really funny, and I want to do something with those, and all the people that I make them with are out here. I just felt like it was time to go, time to move.
Makes sense.
And it was.
Yeah.
Bring up some of his videos, Chin.
It's on YouTube or your Instagram?
It's on Instagram.
Tim Dillon. Related to.
So I mean, it's just like we just started to do a lot of this stuff. Like I did one where I spoke out. I was Jeffrey Epstein's prison guard.
Oh, let me see that.
Which one is it?
Dude, it's the IGTV. Go to the YouTube. My playthrough.
Yeah, go to YouTube.
Go to YouTube. It'll play through.
Didn't you go to Epstein's
house?
home?
I did a video where I dressed up.
He's in front of his house.
Yeah, I dressed up as I did a sting operation, and I don't believe Jeffrey Epstein is guilty because I did a sting operation where
Think how ridiculous that first video is.
Well, that's Burning Man. That's a guy that went to Burning Man. But the Epstein prison guard is all the way to the right, and then you could look at the one from his house. But this is.
Hold on one sec.
This is a guy.
First of all, who comes up with these? Who writes them? You?
I write them, and then my buddy helps me edit them because sometimes I don't know what is funny. My name is Tommy Del Vecchio de Benedetto, and I was Jerry Epstein's security guard at the Metropolitan Detention Center. A lot of people online are trying to pin this on the fucking Clintons. Let me tell you, man, they're good fucking people. They love this guy. They visited him 3 times this week in the middle of the fucking night because they didn't want to make a big deal out of it. Because they're fucking humble. You should have seen Hillary Clinton. When she saw him, it was like a fucking dog that had just, when they were owners in Iraq and he comes back, she just fucking lunged at him. She went right for him. I had to fucking pull her off him. She was so fucking excited. They fucking loved each other. Sometimes that's what happens on Suicide Watch. People commit suicide. That's why they call it Suicide Watch. The Clintons, man, they gave a fuck about this guy. You're like a fucking family. I mean, the night he died, they were here praying with him. They looked like they were drinking like wine and some dark red liquid in a chalice, and they were all fucking chanting in the cell together. It was fucking beautiful. I didn't even know why he was fucking in here. I thought it was like illegals, because he's got like an all-inclusive in the Bahamas. But my friend said he had underage girls in there. And I said, my cousin had that fucking problem. But you know what he did? He found a girl that looked young but was really old as shit. You know those girls that like look 14 but they're 40? You go and see their face, it's like real rough. The skin by the creases of their mouth is like raw. Well, I'm fucking with you, Donna. I fucking love you. You saved that man's life. Wasn't a bad dude, Jerry Epstein. He's not a bad fucking dude. But I mean, that's like, there's definitely a guy
fucking great
that allowed that to happen. And there's got to be a prison guard.
He's defending himself.
Yeah, like even if it is, I think there is something going on. There was like foul play. There's got to be some idiot that they were like, oh, we could literally, and it's definitely like a guy I grew up with.
Right,
they're like, we could easily distract this guy by saying we have a better parking spot while we go in and kill this guy.
Put him to sleep with gas.
Well, if you go to the Instagram, that's the one where I did it in front of his house. If you go back to the Instagram, I said to my friend, why don't we go to Jeffrey Epstein's mansion in New York and I'll dress up like a schoolgirl and we'll do a sting opera. You could go down a little bit.
Was there any problems? Did you have any problems? When
No, because New York is basically like you can kind of just walk up to anybody's house and kind of do anything you want. I mean, that's a great thing. But there it is. It's right
far
there.
right.
Yeah, there it is.
You a football fan?
A little bit, yeah.
Come and get it, boys. Somebody show me how to get home. This is all part of the sting operation. This lures them out. Very easy.
You look.
Prince Andrew, that's not a camera in my asshole. Don't be nervous. God, I love planes. I love islands and planes. And getting murdered if I open my mouth. I don't mind that. I think it's fair. What the fuck is this?
It's fucking.
Listen, if there were real pedophiles in there, they would be fucking deep in me 2 or 3 at a time. The whole thing's bullshit. Hello? I can't believe I fell for this. Every dentist you've ever had is named Jeffrey Epstein. Let's be honest. So got an innocent dentist who's in fucking jail. Everybody thinks he's running some fucking child trafficking network. Well, here's the child waiting to be trafficked.
Right,
and nothing.
Did you get shit from the New Yorkers there or no?
No one cares.
There's so much going on.
Nobody
They don't
cares.
Everything in New York, dude. No one cares.
care.
Where is that? Where is his mansion?
It's on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. It's beautiful. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's a $75 million mansion. You know, I think it's like
75 million.
I think it's about 40,000 square feet. I think it's the largest private residence in New York, or it's 50,000 square feet.
What was
it's
he
massive.
thinking, man?
What do you mean? What was he
was
thinking?
working for a foreign.
I mean, that's why he had the mansion, bro.
probably working. For,
That's why. Yeah, Brendan's like, why throw it all away with the human trafficking? I'm like,
working
no,
for,
that's
he's working
why.
For
They
the,
got to work hand in hand.
Yeah, they kind of, yeah.
So he made all the bank.
He's but those videos are fun, and we just started making them in LA, and we want to keep pushing the boundaries of what we can get away with.
I think it's great.
I think it's fun.
I think it's funny as shit.
So we just try to
That's
keep
funny, man.
keep doing things like
Wait,
that.
that's the only part of it. So that's $75 million, just that building.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, buddy. Maybe even more.
I mean-
There's mansions in New York for 120 million.
That's $56 million. 56 million.
Yeah, I mean this is a,
Have you
this
seen
is,
the inside? It's insane.
I mean, it's a block from Central Park. It's a beautiful private residence in
Yeah.
New York.
It's a private.
It was given to him by Leslie Wexner, who
$10.
owns Victoria.
$10.
Yeah, who owns Victoria's Secret.
That's why I think I think that he was working for a foreign government.
Well, what about our own government?
I don't know. I think maybe the Israelis.
You think the Mossad? You don't think? But
I think that there
you
was.
think he was running a Mossad?
I don't
Yeah.
believe in. I'm not a big conspiracy theory guy because
Right.
I just think it's really hard for people to get away with it. It's hard for people to be disorganized. But
Sure.
But I do think that foreign governments engage in this stuff. So here's
not American
Here's an
governments.
idea. Well, they do. But here's an idea. Here's an idea. Would it be
It's foreign
possible? Would it be
governments.
advantageous and in the interest of a government, let's say the Israeli government, to have really successful and influential politicians and business leaders in compromising positions?
Yeah, why
with young
wouldn't the
girls?
CIA want that too? Why wouldn't the Central Intelligence
because
Agency
because you'd have to pass that through the Senate Intelligence Committee and a whole bunch of other
don't believe
firewalls.
that. Do you believe that?
Well,
Do you really believe that the CIA's done passed everything through the Senate Intelligence Committee?
the CIA, to get funding for anything.
I mean, there's a lot of
there's
black-
civilian oversight. There's a lot of civilian oversight.
There's a lot of the things the CIA's done has had no.
You're still going to have to go through all kinds of legal hurdles. The problem is nobody want. Of course, in wartime things happen, but the idea that you have this really elaborate, not only
How long have you
not
worked
only-
for the company? How long have you worked for the CIA?
His dad did.
I'm not.
Of course, no, I know
I'm
the
not,
story. I
I'm
know
not
the
at
thing.
fucking liberty to say.
I agree. It's the Mossad. It's those foreign governments. They're bad.
Well, the CIA,
They're bad people.
It's not that the CIA wouldn't engage in some kind of blackmail.
They would
or
do the
something,
exact same
stuff.
thing. The CIA has spied on the Senate
Yeah.
and destroyed tapes of them torturing people. They've spied on elected representatives. So, I mean, listen, man, I don't know, but I wouldn't just say foreign. And also the idea that this guy's an American citizen and the CIA wouldn't have any clue about this. Guys on Reddit knew about it.
Yeah.
Guys on Reddit in a basement
Right.
knew about it.
Hollywood knew about it.
Yeah, I think the CIA might have had a little idea.
Yeah.
You know, who knows?
that's
But-
true.
Did you see the painting he had of Bill
Clinton? Yeah, in
Saw
a
how weird
dress.
That was
No.
Bill Clinton in a dress, like sipping shit, like this giant painting.
This is where all these people
Strange,
get
right?
so heated with these conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
The Clintons drinking blood and killing. I mean, it gets a little far fetched.
It's just too much-
I don't think I don't put a lot past the Clintons.
That was the giant painting.
I
that-
love
in
the
his
idea
living
of them
room.
What
murdering
the
people.
fuck? That's wild.
I went to the comics. Were you with me, Chin? Did you go in DC when I went to the comic pizza ping pong?
No,
I saw a photo of it.
I went there.
You put a photo of it.
Yeah, I
That's
went there and
fucking
ate.
creepy. If I was into conspiracy theories, that's.
I mean,
But
You'd
that's
have to
in
be
his
like,
living room.
Dude,
Wow.
this is basically what I think it is like Clinton, like look who, like this guy's my bitch type of thing, or it's
Yeah,
like,
I own him.
I
Like,
own
look at
him.
this dumbass.
That's
He was
what
the
it
president of the
feels
United
like.
States.
That's what it looks like,
That's
right?
what it looks like.
Strange.
buddy.
But it looks
Right?
like Clinton owns you there, but he's in a dress.
I mean, I think that I love the idea of Bill and Hillary the morning after Epstein was killed, just kind of making pancakes, you know, the radio's on, they're kind of dancing around the kitchen. It's just, I love the idea of them killing. I could never picture them having sex, but I could picture them ordering a man's death.
Oh, 100%.
And that to me is love. That
The
to me
thing is,
like,
the thing is that the Clintons have a lot of enemies, especially in the current government. So the problem with all that is that
Wouldn't it be nice to
I don't know
know
how much
what
power they have.
exactly the Clintons are involved in? If they're involved with
well,
any of it?
Whitewater. I mean, you can look at it. There's a
I mean,
a
listen,
paper
the
trail of
Bushes, all of
corruption.
these families are all involved in something.
There's a there's a
Yeah.
paper trail of corruption. The Clintons
I mean,
were
the Clinton
very corrupt.
Foundation, you had
was a
foreign despots
watershed.
buying influence with a Secretary of State. It's crazy.
The Clinton fuck. It was paper play.
It was a slush
It was a
fund.
slush
Yeah.
fund. It was
Yeah,
a slush
slush
fund.
fund.
It was 100% a slush
So-
fund. Where you basically gave money and you got
Trump's
you got political
shady, too.
favors.
Trump
I
is
know.
very
I
shady.
forgot my shoes.
Trump is super
Why you in
shady.
sandals?
Well, these are my
Are you on spring break?
These are my Tevas, dude.
Tivas.
This isn't the real. I thought the Tevas were the ones with the strap around the.
Yeah, they are. Those aren't Tevas, bro.
No, these are my athletic. I feel like these are my surf shoes for surfing.
Let's do some current events. I'm not mad at your shirt, Chin.
Thanks, man. Portland.
You were just
Okay.
in Portland, right? What'd you think?
It's one of my favorite
Yeah,
clubs.
fun spot.
Are you going up there?
I'm not going up there recently. I'm soon, but in a little while.
Where you going to?
I don't know. Probably Helium.
Helium in
club.
Portland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good club.
Yeah.
Are you on the road soon or no?
Yeah, I'm on the road. Where am I at? I'm at Stress Factory in New Jersey, September 5th to the 7th, and I'm at Go Bananas next weekend, Cincinnati, the weekend after the Stress Factory. I'm on the road like 2 to 3 weekends a month.
You
Yeah.
auditioning for stuff?
Same.
Or you?
I'm auditioning for some stuff. I'm kind of a specific type.
What do you mean?
Yeah, if you by that you mean cute.
Yeah. Well,
Sesame
I think my
Street
voice
alumni.
is like, it's a regional, dude.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
super
yeah, it's
regional.
regional.
You gotta want an East Coast dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta
Like a
want
dad.
I feel like a lot of them do.
You gotta
go
want a
over-
guy that works on a ferry.
Yeah.
You gotta want a dock worker.
Yeah.
You
Construction
gotta
worker
want-
vibe.
Construction worker. You gotta want a guy to say some real racist shit
You're
with a
perfect,
voice
dude.
like this.
You're
I
perfect.
can't say
You're
anything
done.
like progressive. Like I gotta say, stick with your own.
Yeah.
I gotta say the neighborhood is changing.
Get out of here.
Yeah, get out of
Get
here.
off my lawn.
Get off my lawn. Stuff like that.
Don't touch the car.
You want to erase it. I like a guy.
All I
that-
know is the white man. You start.
Yeah, right. This is a white country, like that type of stuff.
Well,
you know?
good luck.
There you
man.
go.
So,
What do you got, Chin?
Boom.
Hey, B, sometimes there's stuff that interferes with their happiness or it prevents you from achieving your goals. Sometimes you just got to get out of your own way, man.
Sometimes
it starts
you need
with
to talk to
upstairs,
somebody.
bro.
You got to talk to somebody.
You got to talk to somebody a little smarter than your buddy at the gym. Maybe somebody who has,
A trained professional.
dude, I'm talking about BetterHelp.
Yeah.
We can access your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist right now. You can start communicating in under 24 hours. It's not a crisis line. It's not self-help. It's professional counseling done securely online.
Somebody who can give you a perspective. I've been to therapy thinking I knew everything. I walk in, this is a professional, and I got a lot out of it, and you can too with
The most
BetterHelp.
successful people I know usually are talking to therapists.
Yep. Well, you got
They're also the
500,000
craziest.
500,000 people have already been customers of BetterHelp, and they're taking charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. Fighter and Kid listeners get 10% off the first month at BetterHelp.com/fighter. That's BetterHelp.com/fighter. Give it a shot. It's important.
Hey, B, you've been hiking. You work out, right?
Yeah.
You ever get done working out? You're like, God, I wonder how many calories I burned.
Yeah.
Well, I hiked for 90 minutes today. I posted on my Instagram story. I burned 1,200 calories.
How do you know that? How do
Dude,
you know that you
how do I know?
1,200? What's that?
Say no more, bro.
That's the Whoop.
That's the
That's
Whoop.
the Whoop 3.0?
There it is. Whoop 3.0 strap. It connects to my phone. It tracks everything from my workout output,
Your heart rate.
my heart rate,
Yeah.
my sleep
Your
cycle,
recovery.
if I'm recovering,
Your strain.
Yeah, to a T. There's no more guessing for me.
Right.
There's no more guessing. Live your
It
healthiest
actually,
life
I
right
think it
now.
gauges like each stage of sleep, your REM, your deep, your light sleep.
Everything, man. Recovery, strain, sleep, all of it. It provides insights through an app. And it gets all of your heart rate, everything. It's tracking your heart rate 100 times per second.
100 times per
Relentless.
second.
Yeah, it has a little thing exactly when I'm working out, how fast my heart's going. I wore it in my freaking hot freaking spin class the other day.
Right. It
And
also
was
gives you- doesn't it give you
know what's
training level?
interesting? You know what's interesting? My friend, I'm doing the hot spin class. He goes, dude, I burn 1,500 calories when I do this for an hour. I went, really? Looked at my thing and went, we burn 900, bro.
Yeah. I love bringing people down this.
Yeah.
It also has a strain coach.
Exact science.
It gives you a training level recommendations based on your body's recovery to take the guesswork out of how to push yourself for optimal training. So it'll tell you exactly where you should be.
It's amazing, man, and it's so easy. The battery usually lasts about 5 days. Mine's a little longer. Super easy to charge. You can wear the battery on there, and just take it off.
And you
It's
can
as
use the
easy as
videos
it
to
gets.
analyze your performance or share with a coach on social media.
Yeah, man, I've been posting mine on social media, trying to keep up, bros. Whoop has provided you guys $30 off your first purchase with the code FIGHTER. Just go to whoop.com. That's WHOOP.com. Use the code FIGHTER at checkout. Save $30 off and optimize the way you train. No more guessing. Again, that's whoop.com. Promo code is FIGHTER. Save $30 off. Whoop, there it is.
So, just an update. Popeyes has announced that they are set to sell out of all of their chicken sandwiches by the end of this week.
Now, this is a marketing play,
Have you
right?
had one, Tim?
I have not had one. My attitude about that, everyone's like Popeyes or Chick-fil-A. It's like, listen, whatever sandwich you eat while the state takes your kids away is fine. You know? because the people that eat those two things are usually on their way to family court. So whatever you happen to sustain yourself with while waiting for your lawyer to show up is fine.
It's fine.
It'll be fine.
You're fine.
You're
You have
good.
bigger problems, Brian.
You got bigger issues.
Yeah.
Anyone standing on a line, I know Hinchcliffe did it, and I love Tony, but as a person who has eaten the wrong things, and a lot of them, to stand on a line.
Oh, never.
Well, this is bullshit anyway. This is you don't run out of
No,
sandwiches.
you don't run out of
Yeah, that's
chicken.
true.
This is just-
right.
That's why Chick-fil-A
you know what? I never even thought about
ran out of
it's all-
breading and chicken.
It's all marketing.
See, he said he didn't like conspiracies. He just brought out a good one because I took them at their word.
No, this is all
course it's a
marketing. Yeah, it's like the Yeezys thing. It's like you increase the demand, get everyone talking. Because Chick-fil-A, they're not open on Sundays for a reason. You're
Right.
fiending for it 6 out of 7 days.
Yeah.
For the record, I do think, just to go back,
Yeah.
I do think there might be some conspiracy involved with the Epstein case. I don't think that I don't think that he was killed. I don't know how you get into that. That part I have.
Maybe he was
trouble
allowed to kill
believing.
himself?
Yeah, that maybe.
They
but
like,
I do
turn a
believe
blind
I
eye.
do believe that the phenomenon of Jeffrey Epstein is very possibly a construct and was constructed by a certain government or something. There's no doubt.
Interesting.
Whether he worked for the CIA or the Mossad or
Right.
whatever.
Or everyone.
I wouldn't be
a little
surprised.
bit of both.
Yeah.
Right. I agree.
and that,
all the above?
and that the CIA or our intelligence community at least knew
Yeah.
what he was about,
I'm
sure.
very glad to live in a town that respects and takes care of children. Hollywood.
yeah.
It's just my
one does
I'm
it
just
better.
happy to be here.
No one does it better.
No one does it better,
right.
man.
Think where you'd have been at if you moved here when you were a kid. Sesame
100%.
Street?
I would. It was called Successful. That's where I would have been. Okay.
Shia LaBeouf.
I would have been just, at those Steven Spielberg parties. I was hot at 8. That's the reality. I was very hot at 8. Just
Hot at 8.
Peaked at 8.
Peaked at 8.
What else you got, Jen?
So, in more fried chicken news, KFC is actually teaming up with Beyond Meat, which is the brand making plant-based meat patties.
Have you tried those?
And now they're going to have fake chicken.
I haven't tried them. I find them so disgusting.
like dog food.
Take a look at what's in them.
It's dog food.
Yeah, it's
and
dog
then
food.
it's like soybeans, all that shit.
Yeah.
But then they put the fake blood too. It's like,
That's
fuck,
what I
dude.
mean.
Yeah.
It's beet juice.
Not only that, they say that meat, like hamburger, smells like an old person. So they had that old person smell in there. I'm serious.
They had
If
feet
you-
smell.
Oh, yeah.
Something
What
about
is it?
feet.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's
foot
so
smell.
disgusting. Like, look at how many ingredients are in a Beyond Burger.
Oh, it's a hard pass for me, dude.
a hard
Yeah,
pass.
that's not
Go-
keto, right?
Go fuck
That's
yourself.
No, is it the Beyond Meat?
Yep.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm sure. Let me look
Water,
at the
pea
ingredients. It's just
protein
veggies.
isolate, expeller, pressed canola oil.
But just eat
Alright.
beef.
I'm just gonna
Refried
eat
coconut
meat.
oil,
Yeah.
rice
Yeah.
protein, and other natural flavors. It's not that bad.
No, there's other stuff where they tested it in labs and they made certain smells. They did
What are the
certain
ingredients
things
in
so
Beyond
it
Meat
smells.
Burger?
It's more than that though.
Cellulose
There's a
from
ton of
bamboo.
shit in there. Well, that looks delicious.
Just eat some meat.
Just eat some meat.
But if you're a vegetarian, like my
It's
mom,
so
my mom's
processed.
There's a
vegetarian,
lot of
so she
fat
eats them.
vegans.
But it's
There's
so
a lot of
processed.
fat
Yeah, because they're eating
vegans,
like
dude.
fucking hummus and chicken
So
like
many
sure,
fat
carbs
vegans.
and
Yeah.
bread. It's like yeah,
That
just 'cause
shit's
it's
fattening. There's a lot of shit in there.
There's bad stuff
a lot
in
of,
there,
There's
man.
a lot of dried yeast,
That's
gum
not bad
Arabic.
for you.
I don't even know what some of
Citrus
this is.
extract.
Gum Arabic? What is gum
It's just
Arabic?
all made in it's all made in a lab. It's not.
Yeah.
You can say what you want, but it's
not real.
Beetlejuice extract for color. Yeah, they make it like bloody. Ugh.
What they need is when they come up with meat that's made in a lab without a central nervous system. So
Well, they're
it's
doing that now.
suffering-free meat.
But
That's
$7,000 per patty.
yeah. Pretty soon it'll be cheap.
Yeah.
Wild.
What a
Well,
shit, Jen.
All right.
I love all these people that are looking at KFC
This is
for
so
like
sweet.
healthy. Like I love people that are like, "Hey, I'm not going to stop eating KFC, but I want to be responsible.
I need some options.
I need some options."
Look at how sweet this is. This little boy was crying. He's autistic.
Oh,
and
what's
the other
going
boy
on
held
here?
his hand.
So this photo went viral when the mother of the child Christian, which is the little black boy, she posted this onto her Facebook, and it went viral because the little boy saw the other. Oh shit!
Jesus Christ!
It's the ads.
They just keep trying to
Yeah,
sell you
it was
something.
God.
You can't even
Yeah.
enjoy a nice
I know.
moment.
Exactly, everything is ads.
It's first
Basically,
day.
there was a little boy crying in the corner, nervous about his first day of school. Another child went to console him, held his hand, and walked him to his class. They're now friends, and this photo went viral. The mom of the little boy who was crying saw this go viral and said, "Thank you so much for your son helping my son out. He's actually autistic and he was really nervous about his first day of school."
Maybe it's the 3 days of keto, but I think that's bitch shit. Personally, I would be ashamed and I would not put that online. That kid should have punched the other kid. I don't know. Is this the keto? I don't know.
It might be the
I don't
keto.
know. It might be the keto, dude. I don't get it.
dude.
I mean, do you think he should have been like, sack up?
Yeah, dude.
And
I mean,
socked him
Get your
in the
shit
stomach?
together, Billy.
I'll give
Yeah,
you something
bro.
to cry about and then socked him in the tummy.
you should have, you know.
Oh, he's such a
Might be
cute
the
little
keto
boy.
talking. Then,
I don't know. It might be that keto.
What a cute little cute.
Oh, that's cute.
It's
I
not.
have-
It's
I
good
have
to
an
see
8-year-old
like
son, so
humanity like that.
Yeah,
you know?
I have an
It's very
8-year-old,
nice.
so it's like I can.
It's rare. I love how the internet's just literally a nightmare, and then once a week they're like, "Here's a kid holding another kid's hand."
I know.
Here's someone helping a dog cross the street. Now back to hating each other.
Well,
you know?
no, there'd be hate on this. The trolls be like, "Yeah, bullshit. I bet he
I
grabbed it.
guarantee-
Look at him stealing his lunch." Like, oh fuck.
By the way,
dude.
this photo and hashtag faggots is now trending. So I don't want to say we're a horrible country, but
people are so fucked up.
Jesus.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Adidas has just signed a deal with Pro Gamer Ninja.
God, that
And
kid's killing it, man.
He's killing it. But fuck this guy.
What's he? What's?
He's a pro
He's the number
gamer,
one
video
in the world,
games.
and he left.
Yeah.
He left Twitch,
Twitch to
for
go to
another
Mixer.
platform. They paid him how much? 80 million, 120
I'll
million.
find out right now.
It was a really, really big deal.
He's a huge
Yeah.
deal.
I don't respect people that don't use their own name.
I mean, any extreme winner is probably the same. He'd be an extreme winner. I watched this documentary on Kelly Slater. Fucking samurai. I know I'm late to the party. I know how much he's won, but
Dude, Kelly Slater.
but he's such a freak. Like he's such a freak. He's so good. What?
Yeah, I mean, it's Kelly Slater, dude.
I mean-
he's been a legend for it.
No, I understand that.
You want to
but
educate us on
continues to
Michael
be.
Jordan?
Well, it's the same
He's the
thing.
Michael Jordan of surfing.
Right.
So you're saying
But
like
I
Ninja
feel
would
like-
be just a killer in anything?
I don't know. These
Yeah.
extreme winners who are just these outliers, they have something to them. That I'm not
I
saying he'd be
agree.
a great surfer. I'm saying there's something about these guys that makes them that good at a game, or they have a different
Absolutely.
eye. They can see things.
He's very.
differently.
He's incredibly.
Like Slater has apparently really big feet. He's double jointed. He's got a weird body.
Right.
Everything about his body fits surfing.
Yeah.
But he's so far and away fucking great.
Yeah.
But yeah, he is the first professional gamer to get a deal with a shoe company.
He would get 6 to 8 million a year.
So about 24 million.
24 million for 3 years.
Did you see Momentum Generation?
No, what is
About Kelly Slater and the group that he came up with.
You're still on Kelly Slater.
But dude, it's
Wait,
it's
he's
a
like
new,
the big
it's on
star. He's like the
HBO.
most famous surfer.
By
But it's
far.
also on
Him and
HBO.
Larry Hamilton.
But I mean,
Yeah.
but
Kelly
they
Slater's
all
like
came
the
up in
Michael
a
Jordan.
house and they all came from broken homes.
Oh, it's last year.
Yeah, it's last year, and it's so worth watching because
I'll watch it. Where can I watch
Dude,
it?
HBO.
the shit
Okay.
that these guys would do and how they came up together. And when you're surfing, the guy goes, well, "You can be the king of your beach. If you can't surf Hawaii, you ain't shit."
Wow.
And not only in Hawaii, when you go there, the locals will beat the fucking shit out of you if you're not.
no, Kelly Slater's
very
a
respectful.
legend, man.
So now Hawaii is where you get those crazy waves, right?
Oh, dude.
North
Yeah.
Shore.
And they die. How about that? People get
break their necks.
Oh my God! You
Yeah.
get slammed into the coral. It's a great time.
Well, good because I think there should be a little risk.
Well, always.
I gotta be
Sharks.
honest.
This is a
Reefs.
great fucking documentary.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, he's a
Slater.
stud, man.
But I mean, I always knew that Slater was an outlier. But then the way they break this down on how strategic and how competitive and how he just kept winning, it's.
I'll always watch if
nuts.
surfing's on at like a bar. I'll always watch if I'm eating or something.
Me too, I'll watch the
always
competition.
watch surfing
Me
because
too.
it's
It's my favorite
fascinating
thing
to
to
me.
watch.
Yeah.
I love watching it. I love the guys on the wave runners that are like on the top
Behind,
of the
that
wave.
save 'em.
As a guy, I mean, it's wild, right?
Crazy.
It's an interesting thing that I don't know enough about. And I'd like to watch a documentary and learn about it and then forget everything I learned immediately and have it add nothing
That's
to
what
my
I
It's
do,
just an
yeah.
extreme
I hate
lifestyle.
when I watch a documentary and I can't remember any of it.
It's
Yeah.
an
What
extreme
else you got,
lifestyle.
Chin?
That's all.
Eddie Murphy's returning to SNL to host after 35 years.
Wow.
They're gonna.
It's in December.
They're gonna. Let me tell you right now, it's gonna be. It's a different world.
He can't be dropping the
Yeah,
F-bombs.
he's
nonstop.
coming back to a different climate. You know.
See, yeah, I'm interested with that because if you watch Eddie's stand-up, right, he dropped a lot of, he said faggot. That's
A lot.
A
yeah.
ton.
A ton.
Oh yeah, I remember
However,
it very well.
Yeah, right? You know, Delirious, all that stuff.
yeah.
But however, there's rumors that he swings that way. So if the...
Well, it's not just rumors. He's been arrested.
Transvestite.
with,
Yeah, it's easy. You can never tell. Let's not judge.
No,
him.
no,
You
he
never
knew.
know.
He
But you
knew.
never. It's dark. It's late.
Well, you might be right. You
Don't
might be
judge
right.
the man.
Right.
But the thing is he does swing that way. So I'm curious if all the haters come out and they start bringing up old tweets like they did of fucking.
Well, he wasn't tweeting
whoever.
back then.
No,
Yeah.
but they're gonna say, "Oh, look at his material. He's dropping
I
F-bombs.
think-
How can we support
yeah.
this guy?"
Well, if you
I
look
wonder
at
if he
his-
comes out and goes, "Excuse me,
Dude, I'm
a
more
gay
worried.
man,
Yeah.
motherfucker."
I'm more worried that he's not funny than he'll be hateful. Like I'm actually.
He's too smart for that. Like
I
Chappelle
don't
took
want
that
him to
long
be
layoff.
neutered. You know,
He's too smart for it.
Right.
He wouldn't come back and ruin his legacy.
He's one of the greatest performers to have ever lived,
Yes.
ever comics. So I'm excited to see whatever he does. You know,
Nothing would be sadder if he came back and just ate dick.
Well, he knows.
Yeah.
He knows. He was talking about how stand-up doesn't give a fuck about you. You've got to get back on the road.
Do you hear
Yeah.
him on Comedians in
Yeah.
Cars Getting Coffee? He
Yeah.
talks about it. He's like, "Oh, no, I'm going to start doing clubs. I'm going to start
have to.
there." He goes, "You can't take a long time off and jump back in."
no, you got to.
Did you watch Chappelle's special?
It's brilliant,
Amazing.
amazing.
I
yeah.
didn't watch
He
it.
goes
The
so
last
hard
one.
in the paint.
Best living comic right now, I think.
Oh, hey, I mean,
Hands
yeah.
down.
This
And,
is
and
one-
top
yeah.
3 of all time.
Top 3. Yeah,
This is the one
Great.
with him and in the jumper.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
When did it?
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Oh, I gotta
Yeah.
watch it.
Great.
You know, if you keep watching it, it stops, and there's a Q&A, a secret Q&A
Yeah,
at the end.
interesting.
It's cool.
He's getting
Maybe.
shit for being misogynistic and
No, I mean just on the Twitter
transphobic.
trolls. Like
It's like
peop-
3 people.
It's like
Not even.
How about
3
Vice
people.
goes, "Don't watch his special." I'm like, you fucking.
Vice said
morons.
that?
Yeah.
You know everybody's gonna watch his special now.
Yeah. Vice, by the way, is looking to get acquired. Like they're waiting to get bought.
Yeah.
Nobody has bought them. So I think they're
Well, all the Me Too movement. Fuck
yeah,
them.
the title of their thing was like, "Hey, pass on Chappelle special." It's like, yeah, that's what every media conglomerate is doing to you right now.
Everybody's
Passing.
good. Everyone's
They're
passing.
like, we're
Go
good.
fuck yourself.
I mean,
You
Vice
can
is just
definitely
done.
skip Dave Chappelle's new Netflix special. Wow, Sticks
Yeah.
and Stones.
It's so good. He goes. He addresses everything. Goes so hard in the paint.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
If you don't like
it's
that,
coming
you don't
back.
like comedy, really. If you don't like the new Chappelle special, then just stand-up comedy's maybe not your thing.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I think it's his best one.
Mine will be better. I will say that. And I'm
Well, you're
just
the king of New
I'm
York,
just-
dude.
And that could be the keto talking because it's filled me with an unhealthy confidence. But
I think where you'll be at in a week.
yeah, I think I'll be better than him in like 3 days.
That makes sense.
But who knows? I could
Yeah,
be
he goes
wrong.
hard in the paint though, man. It's brilliant.
Another one?
Yep.
It's great.
All right, this is a pretty bad one. This news anchor who happens to be blonde.
Oh,
That guy
God.
looks so
I
pissed.
can't even
on the
watch
line.
this. I
I
can't.
can.
Oh,
Hit it.
please.
It just seems
watch
because she says that's his best, or that's her best friend. They for like a year and a half that they've been on air together. But I'll show you the actual clip.
Well, she
where
definitely-
this
I wonder what her
happens.
definition of friendship
Yeah.
is.
I know.
By working, you're not best friends.
Is she
I'll
gonna
play
get
the clip.
fired or is she good?
I don't know if she's.
It's
No, I
Oklahoma.
doubt she'll
Hey,
be fired.
Hey, it's Oklahoma. Should be fine.
Okay, you have to see this. This is Penn. We're about to show. Oh my goodness, take a look at him. He's a resident of the Oklahoma City Zoo, and this week the zoo's 8th caretaker took over their Instagram, and we are all loving that they did. And as you can see, Finn was fascinated.
Definitely ready for his close-up.
Kind of looks like you when you took a picture.
Kind of does, actually, yeah.
So he laughed along with it. She goes, "It kind of looks like you."
Oh well, you know.
Scroll down.
This is her apology. And this is also interesting because
Look at him. He's all.
It's fine. But
watch-
embarrassed. She's embarrassed.
Everybody's
But she's not
embarrassed.
racist.
No, she's not.
Right.
Him and that gorilla have the same eyes.
Yeah, he does look like a
That's not a
gorilla.
racist thing. There's
Yeah.
a similarity in the eyes. Obviously, the skin color is what makes it racist. But carry on, Jen.
Well, we're all gorillas.
I don't know.
We're all gorillas.
Here's the apology, and then watch. There's something else to look out for.
I'm here this morning because I want to apologize.
She'll start crying.
Not only to my coworker, Jason, but to our entire community. I said something yesterday that was inconsiderate. It was inappropriate.
She called him a gorilla.
People. And I want you to know, I understand how much I hurt you out there and how much I hurt you. I love you so much, and you have been one of my best friends for the past year and a half, and I would never do anything on purpose to hurt you. And I love our community, and I want you all to know, from the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said. I know it was wrong, and I am so sorry.
It's so
great if
so
she was just-
cringy. It's so
She
cringy.
was crying.
Hold on,
She's
what's
like,
he said?
And I do appreciate your apology. I want to let everybody out there know that Alex is one of my best friends. I mean, we do what we do here, and you know, it's not as if we see each other here and then we leave and we go home. We talk every day, or almost every other day. I've told you things. I've shared things with you.
He's like, also, I'm white and gay, so this isn't a huge issue. I'm a white gay guy, so.
It cut deep for me, and it cut deep for a lot of you in the community. I've heard the phone calls, and I've heard the Facebook messages as well. And I guess coming out of this, I want this.
She should be fired.
Moment. And that lesson here is that words matter. There's no doubt about that. Changing demographics here in this country. The demographics are changing.
What?
Too much.
We're too much.
Yeah.
Out of control.
It's a conversation.
Now we're nuts.
The whole thing is
Now you both suck.
like, the whole thing.
Changing
The whole
both
thing
suck.
is, it had to be addressed. But God damn it!
Wouldn't it be good if she goes changing demographics? Like he goes changing demographics, and she goes, "Will you shut up, you gorilla? Will you shut up about the demographics you hate?"
God damn it!
That would be funny.
It'd be so funny.
It would be funny,
And
Brian.
They care
It
what
would be
fuck
maybe
y'all.
the funniest,
Walk
yeah.
up.
It would be the funniest.
I mean,
thing
the
in
whole
world.
thing is like, oh God, but you know, an apology a lot of times isn't enough, right?
It would be hilarious if she was just crying, but also started getting super racist. She's like, "I love him. He's my best friend, but we're different. People are different. That's all."
Oh God, damn.
I know. Listen, man. People are really on edge right
She's
now.
not racist.
In
She didn't mean that
2019.
gorilla black guy. She's like the similarity of the eyes.
It was just a crazy.
Or just if you're talking to your friend, you might say that to your friend, but then you're on air and it's just
You just
something you
don't
don't
say
do.
that.
Yeah, you should know that
like,
by
you should
now.
know that.
She's just so comfortable with him.
Well, all right.
Hopefully she doesn't lose
That's
her
what it
job.
is.
It is what
we'll
it
see.
is.
Look at him pitching the whole fucking black.
I know, he
He's
went
got to say something too.
He's like, the demographics are changing.
And I started GoFundMe
Yeah.
for a new gorilla exhibit.
I want to thank the Nation of Islam. Nation of Islam.
They're both in a bad situation.
Yeah, it's
they're both,
horrible.
They're
That was
both,
awkward.
they're both in an awkward, embarrassing situation. Fuck.
Yeah.
This fucking world, and it's all about it's these people on Twitter who just have
Yeah.
so much control, and
They make up
corporations
the-
listen
they
to
make
them.
up the 1%.
But corporations
Yeah.
fucking listen.
Of course.
Only
Google
nerds
and all
do.
them, they listen.
They listen, yeah, it's the
and you
problem.
get fired, you
That's
get
the
taken
problem.
down,
That's
you get
the
fucking
issue.
censored, you get canceled.
What
Yeah,
else,
man.
What else you got, Jen?
One sad MMA one. BJ Penn again. In another fight. And
He's
there's
2-0 in these street fights, though.
Oh, actually, there's a video that just came out. Someone just texted me, but let's check this one out first. This is outside a bar on yesterday.
People just keep fucking with him or what?
I don't know. How could you get yourself in that much trouble, though? So he punched this guy multiple times.
Okay.
In the back of the head.
Don't fuck with
And I don't have the
Penn,
video
dude.
ready yet, but I heard that
Don't fuck with.
Where
he just got. I heard that he just got knocked out.
BJ did?
Yeah.
Just now?
There it is, right there.
In
I wonder if it's the same
in another
night.
one? Boy, he's not.
Let's see.
Hawaii, they fight, huh? Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's the same fight then. Has to be.
The guy's all trying to take him down?
Yeah.
Oh, God,
Fine,
BJ's
drunk.
just acting a fool. Yeah, he's hammered.
What do people want to fight you a lot because you're a fighter? Just
Never.
never, right?
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
He's scheduled for a fight too.
Is
Not
that
in the
a
UFC.
Yeah, right. The one last fight against the Nick the Carney Lentz.
Oh, well.
Remember the last fight that Dana wants to give him?
Is that a thing when they see people like that out there, like, let's fight you? I imagine.
I don't think so. It's the energy you put out.
I
You
feel
know?
like
Yeah.
he's
Whether you're a
also-
fighter or not.
Brennan's so big, like
Yeah, you don't want to fight Brendan.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
You know, you do not
just,
give
he's
that
just putting,
energy.
he's just putting himself out there. Like he's at bars and drinking and like
Yeah.
probably talking shit to people. And
Yeah, it's getting messy.
that doesn't end well, by the way, guys. You know that, right?
What happens?
It's a lot of head trauma.
It's not good,
Doesn't
right?
end well.
Okay.
What else we got?
All right, one happy one. Another friend that's following the Bert Kreischer stuff. He sent this to me.
Yeah, that's very funny.
America's Got Talent. Hey,
They actually hit him up?
Got the America Got Talent. Hit me up too.
All right.
Could do stand up on America Got Talent. I just came across your videos on YouTube. Absolutely loved it. Would you consider yourself more
That's
of a dancer or
fucking
comedian? Well, they have no
hilarious.
idea who he is. Was the dance video mainly to promote your tour? I am the cast director for America's Got Talent. Love to speak to you about our show and him dancing on there. Jesus Christ.
God.
He said the videos, and it's reached like almost 4 million right now.
Oh,
that
it's
same
the
video.
It's a
greatest
great
promo
video.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I've ever seen
yeah,
for
it's
a
great.
fantastic.
Very smart.
I talked to him yesterday about it. He trained for a while for that.
Of course.
He's a real dancer.
It was legit.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
taking
legit.
dance classes now.
I guess Tom's
Very
going to do
sad.
one. He's like, all you guys should do one. I'm like, well, no, you did it, dude. It's too
Yeah.
late. Like, He's like, I'll set you up with my girl. I'm like, this dude, you did it, dude.
Yeah.
If I do, I look like an asshole.
I wanted to do one where it was like the same exact thing as his, but I was tap dancing.
That's cool.
Oh,
You
that's
got to
different.
add another element to
You'd
it.
have to do that. Yeah. If
You
I
have to
could
do
like
something
break dance,
else. You got to do ballet. You got to do ballet, classically trained ballet.
Something.
Ballet,
Something
it's got to be
crazy.
good.
It's got to be good.
It has,
dude.
it has to be like that's. It's
Yeah.
only funny if it's good.
It has to be
If you
good.
just suck
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do the ballet one. I'm really good.
That's what comedy is now. Getting good at a dance.
and selling
Putting
tickets.
it out. That's
and
what
then
it is, buddy.
dancing
We
on
all got to
stage.
do. We got to do. It is what it is.
You got to do it,
know?
dude.
Yeah.
Sell your soul. What else you got, Chin?
That's it for
and
currents.
killing
Boom.
it. Tim,
We did it, man.
Hey, guys, thank you for having me. I appreciate
You're
it.
the best,
Fantastic.
man. You're
Thanks so
crushing
much,
it, brother.
guys.
Where can they find your?
Tim J. Dillon, Dillon on Instagram. Same handle on Twitter if you guys want to follow there. I have a podcast, Tim Dillon Show, on Apple
Very
Podcasts
funny,
and
too.
YouTube and all of that stuff.
All right.
So, yeah, man. I
Tim
appreciate it.
Thanks for coming in, brother.
You guys are great. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
you're the best.
This is the Fighting Kid. We're out.